Tēnā koutou, no mai haere mai, welcome and greetings friends and family. Tonight will be bits and pieces of the blog, such as the Kringle mission statement. The other one, the past two have been about the public notice in the United States. Tonight will be a bit different, and cash flow coaching. We'll just go into the blog. We'll open up that screen. Excuse me. Yeah, we're just going to go through the blog a little bit tonight. Well, even though most nights I do, but there's the odd piece in here that's interesting. Like this one at the top of the, I'll do the same as not everybody watches the same send button meeting. And this one here, admin wants to have 20 send button meeting hosts by the end of this year. And we'll go into the article. The following languages will be hosted 10 button meetings by the end of this year. And they are, this is 20 more on top of the 6 that are happening now. We've got 4, another new one starting this week coming, and possibly another one, which is the Spanish. We know it's the Cambodian starting this week coming. So along with those 4, you have, hopefully by the end of the year, or before the end of the year, you will have Arabic, Bengali, Cambodian, Chinese, French, English, German, Greek, Hindi, Irish, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Tagalog, Thai, and Vietnamese. So those are more hosts to be found for the send button meetings. And hopefully they have them all up and running before the year ends. So now those ones who go in, and can you imagine how many cookies there are? It makes it something like 20, maybe 26 send button meetings. Can you imagine how many cookies are in there? And if you're a broadcaster, can you imagine how many cookies and the value of those cookies are? So, yeah. Everybody's trying their hardest, to keep pushing this thing as quick as we can so we can get as further along the line as we can to that 1,000,000th member, so we can reap some reward, mainly lifting those countries that are in need, and it's probably nearly every country in the world that is in need, some more than others. which they call poverty. Okay, here we go. Admin calls out to the members that speak the above languages listed on the poster above to consider the highly profitable position of being a send button meeting host. These 20 languages comprise the mass majority of people on earth and would like our message to reach all of them. We are also open to any other language not listed as well, but these are the main targets. And why they're targeting these countries on the poster above is because of the populations. Because of the population of those countries, and they're in the millions. So, being a Kiwi, we get being a Kiwi. You've got Māori in there, the Islanders. You got Samoan, Tongan, Fijian, all of those. So those are the mass ones that are on the poster. So whoever gets to view this video and is interested in TBC, and it doesn't matter what culture you are, have a good look. It's worthwhile, and it is working. These hosts have the highest profiles within the TBC community, and this makes partnering with these hosts very attractive. Hosting these is definitely a step above doing broadcasts. Wow, there you go. Doing broadcasts, you get 1 million cookies of broadcasts being approved. So it must be something a bit greater in there. Raising your visibility is a good thing because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. To become a host requires a few things. First of all, you will need to be very bilingual in both English and your native tongue. The English send button meeting is on Mondays, and the hosts of all other languages need to duplicate what is shared on this Monday meeting on their respected Tuesday meetings. Oh my God. So a member that can't fully comprehend what is being said in this English meeting is not qualified to share information as a host in another language. We must become one unified body of members worldwide and duplicate our message in all the other languages. Secondly, a host should be at least a student of cash flow coaching and has a track record of consistent cash flow following our fast start system. A coach should be aware of these numbers as the student shares them in their daily report to their coach. So I take recommendations from coaches very serious. And if you want to be a host, then make it known to your cash flow coach. And the cash flow coach, one is Randy Wilson. There is another one, but I'm not quite sure who it is. But I believe Randy Wilson is the main cash flow coach. Nobody likes a broke preacher, and the best leadership comes from leading by example. It is a fact people show more respect towards those that are financially successful. That is just how it is, and I have come to terms with that. Have you? Okay, finally, host candidates should be willing and able to do their send button meeting on Tuesdays at 7 a.m. Pacific time. We are being very consistent in this timing. We train the whole community to know that is the time we do this, and this will reduce confusion. We want to unify the whole community and expand out into the world without confusing anyone about what we are doing. We have a vision, mission, purpose, and plan, and that means to make it all happen. I look forward to host candidates stepping forward for my personal approval. And that's from Edmund. Okay. Bring up the next one. Just one moment. Mission statement. Okay. TBC leader Randy Wilson will be hosting the Send Button Meeting Live broadcast on Monday, October the 15th, 2018 at 7 a.m. PDT. If you do not have a send button on, then you aren't able to attend. Okay. Kringle Society mission statement. This Kringle Society is a global initiative. It's a sharing and eleemosynary society funded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty. Okay. Out of disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. We are here to empower each of our members with the means to spread abundance in all its forms to the entire community of humanity with a clear plan to eliminate poverty worldwide and to assist each other in every being that we touch to find their unique purpose that their Creator intended for them. The Kringle Shearing and Eleemosynary Society is here to support all of its members and all of humanity by providing means and methods to have the support and practical tools so that every member of our society and every human being shall have what they need to make manifest their essential needs to create lives of abundance and integrity. Kringle is a sharing society that has been established and will continue to build a private contract association in which men, women, and children of their own free will and volitional act choose to enter into a private contract relationship with our free association membership. This association is based on the principle of mutual benefit and an interactive sharing of knowledge, ideas, creativity through the use of a private medium of exchange known as the Billion Coin, henceforth TBC, and its smaller increment coin known as Kringle. Ongoing support through education and the creation of a private social media platform will support this system. Our mission is to serve one another in love and respect and to use TBC and Kringle to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. It is our intention that the veils of ignorance fall from each that we touch. We intend that all of our members will embrace and have a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept the offer of membership within the Kringle Society and Private Contract Association. Within the private environs of our society, our members can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely private medium of exchange that respects the privacy of all who use it. It is within our power to bring in purveyors of goods and services of all kinds from every location of the earth that accept TBC and Kringle for equal value exchange for their goods and services. We intend that TBC and Kringle shall one day reach their full potential within our community grows to 1 billion verified members. When this occurs, it will unlock the ultimate value of the TBC. This ultimate value will reflect the value of 1 billion members of our private contract association, and in so doing, we shall realize our vision and goal, the measure of real value, and this world shall be the true worth of every living being, men, women, and children, who are the true creative potential of humanity and individual embodiments. We hold this as a true mandate and the self-evident truth. It is an endowment from our Creator. However, any individual chooses to define or describe such a creative source, that endowed mandate is that we shall all live freely in creative collaboration with each other and with its beautiful planet we dwell upon. This shall also include living in harmony with a larger universal community of life throughout the cosmos. Our mission is good. Our mission is great. It is up to each and every one of us to fulfill it with the realization of this gift of life. Kringle Society has brought forward a unique contribution as a gift of humanity in the fulfillment and realization of their vision. Our vision sees a world free of limitation, and our mission is to be part of the solution that makes it so. This shall be a world in which every child grows up in a community of support, love, respect, and integrity, and has the opportunity that every child in this world should have, which is to have all the tools and resources needed to realize their fullest capacities and build a life that each of us would desire for ourselves and our own children. As a sharing society, Kringle is established as a community intended to share the wealth of our lives with each other. This means the personal human value of a living being, not the monetized debt enslavement metric that we have been programmed to believe is real wealth. This is an illusion. It is a trap. The Kringle Society has been established with a vision, mission, and purpose to break through that illusion and show the world and humanity how we can free ourselves from the trap. Thus, we have created a currency to flow like free waters of a mighty river, a river of power and force, a river of living beings that come together to see poverty, disease, and deprivation forever washed away by such waters and carried to the sea of forgiveness and disillusion, so that all men, women, and children in this world shall have lives of value, lives of purpose, lives of meaning. We will share with each other the wealth of our life force, the value of our unique capacities to create and build and purify, and we will do it by valuing our currency with the metric of the only real value there is in this world, which is life. Life means living in full expression by supporting each member of our private society and contract association to achieve their dreams and aspirations. It is our mission to take the realization of this intention into the greater world society and show others the way of freedom and prosperity without debt, bondage, lack, or limitation. As a element monastery society, we see our mission as one that brings charitable support to those who need a helping hand in building lives of integrity and respect. This means co-creative sharing and support, not charity that degrades the individual and diminishes self-worth. This is our mission, and this is the ideal that we shall strive for until it is fulfilled. We envision a world free of constraints, where the very stars are our partners and represent unlimited capacities as to what we can accomplish in this lifetime and for many generations and lifetimes to come. We are a multi-generational legacy trust, the true beneficiaries of which are the children of the future, those that are just now coming into life and those yet to be born. Eleemosynary is a word defined by its roots as almsgiving, which in the past meant to give a few coins to the poor and destitute, But we see that elm is the root of all alma, which is Latin for soul or spirit. So our charitable giving is of the soul and the spirit of our mission society and its true purpose, which is to bequeath the spirit of unlimited possibilities to the future generations that shall inherit the spirit and become the soul of this world. We invite all who share this vision to join us in building the true value basis of the billion coin, TBC, to add your life force to the valuation of 1 billion coins, supported by 1 billion living souls as a gift for humanity to break free from chains of debt, enslavement, and the illusions of lack and limitation, make TBC what it is truly meant to be, the brilliant community of the Kringle Society and of planet Earth, to enliven the brilliance of 1 billion stars and forever banish the darkness from our world. Yeah. Okay, just go out of here. No, stop sharing. I'm just going to go back to the live.
Keep talking.
Almost there. Don't know why I'm having problems with this. One moment. Almost there.
Because I can still see you looking around.
Oh, what have I just done?
Just keep talking to me as you
Just about there. Okay, so that was quite a long mission statement. Just one final one before we go. Cash flow coaching. Your cash flow coach or elevator is tbcrandy.com. You'll find them. Just check it out on his website. You'll never get another coach like Randy Wilson. He knows what he's talking about. That's why he's there. He's doing his job, and he's I'd highly recommend the guy. I mean, you only pay $10 a week, and that's not a lot of money. And he teaches you the simple system of cash flowing, how to earn cash from a minimum of $100 a day plus. It all depends on how hard you want to work. It's just like any other job. The more work you do, the more benefits you get out of it. So yes, you can find Randy Wilson on tbcrandy.com/. Okay, thanks for listening, and I'll see you again on my next live, which is number 25 coming up. And have a good evening. It's 10 p.m. Friday night in New Zealand. So thank you.